to our Just Breathe practice, our midday check-in to monitor not just our breath, but probably more importantly, our investment and use, our application of the energy that's available. So as you find a firm foundation for your posture, for your sit, accommodate the energy that is literally felt in your body. If it's too much to stay upright, recline. Use a prop. Just be with your body. And let the breath guide you into deeper feeling, deeper knowing. So as we have started a new year, many of us are trying to fit in new intentions into our day-to-day life, trying to make do with less in a time of growing inflation and expanding opportunities for connection and involvement in the world. So just notice where you are with trying to do more with less. And maybe there is room to consider letting go. That's the name of the poem from Larry Young, entitled Let Go. So as you steady your breath, yes, receive the inhale, but can you also equally feel the letting go with each exhale? Let go. Let the weight of who you really are break through fear, greed, anger, passing them by like previous fancies which no longer amuse you. Let go without outstretched arms, hoping for salvation, expecting a sense of safety, or attempting to cushion some imagined impact. Let go, and you will know you are aimed for the only destination that you can have. Let go into life, and you will find out who you are. Let go into life. The only one you have. Moving into that Durga, expanding the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Bring your attention to your lower body, your navel region. And as you exhale, actively draw the navel back to help evacuate the breath. Linger in that effort, linger in that emptiness. Feel what you feel. And then as slowly as you can, open the belly and breathe in again. At the fullness, at the peak of that opening, feel what you feel. Linger in that fullness and release it. Exhaling slowly, 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 drawing in from the navel, maybe even up from the pelvic floor. Linger in that effort to hold. Feel the sensation of that pause, that effort, and let it go. The irony of this particular breath pattern might be the letting go of effort as it receives the next breath. But then also the letting go of our emptiness, letting go of our fullness, letting go of this moment to receive what's next. Now, if your space allows, take up space. Spread the arms, spread the legs, expand, and feel how the shape of your body changes the flow of your breath. Is it more shallow? Is it more difficult? Can you still get that breath all the way down into the lower lobes where your alveoli inside your lungs help to transition that oxygen into the blood path? Can you deepen the breath? Can you slow down and lengthen the pace of the breath? How much vitality is coursing through your arms? Can you spark those fingertips? Can you hug the shoulder blades to bring in a little more support from your core? Because the arms, long and wide, are heavier in their feeling. If your legs are extended, notice that as well. Awesome. And then release that effort. Let the hands come back in. Whether they touch to the earth, rest on your lap, maybe even rest at your heart. Just notice the releasing of that effort and how your breath accommodates, assimilates, adjusts to the effort of this moment. So now taking that intention to its other edge, its other extreme, perhaps you tuck into a bit of a rounded seed, internal hug, tuck the chin, wrap the arms, maybe even tuck the knees. And again, notice how the shape affects your breath, both the inhale and the exhale. Notice the effort, notice the release. Feel the power of your breath to sense your body and to notice your thoughts, your emotions. Releasing that effort and returning to your centered, easeful, balanced posture. Now, using our hands, perhaps as an extension of our heart, go ahead and bring a squeezing fist, maybe even a rounding in towards your heart as a protection. Just any kind of that heart energy drawing tight. And is that a shielding? Is that a hugging? What's the energy that you feel here? And how does your breath shift to accommodate the work of your heart? Do you find yourself perhaps even lingering, holding your breath? Maybe it gets a little jagged. Release the holding. Feel the easing coming back into the hands, the arms, the chest, the breath. All right, so one more tension and lingering intention, and that is to scrunch up the face, pucker the lips, squeeze the eyes, make wrinkles on the forehead, whatever you can to make this face really pucker in and hold it. How's your breathing? My nose passages are shrunken. My throat is tight. You can hear it in my voice. And then relax the muscles of the face. Feel that wash down the neck and the shoulders, down the spine. Maybe add some vocalizing to your exhale. What will you let go of here? And I love this practice because it helps make tangible the joy, the relief, the beauty in letting go. Whereas perhaps in my natural inclination is to hold on, to ward off the potential that I may need this later. So one more squeeze, one more, and that's going to be of the other end. Yeah, you can do your face or your tight assness, right? Go to the other end and squeeze the buttocks muscles, right? We tend to hold a lot of tension here, so see if you can squeeze the buttocks and lift it up. So as a therapeutic application, go ahead and relax. This engaging and relaxing we call a muscle energy technique. It can be used to help reset the neurological system. But as an emotional relationship, maybe it's just about cultivating permission to let go what we didn't even know we were holding on to. What are you holding on to? What can you let go of? and trust in the process of letting go to open space to receive what really wants in, what can serve and support you. Letting go of a little bit of my independence to accept help. Letting go, perhaps, of my yummy foods to make room for a smaller belly. What will you let go of in terms of expectations? Can you forgive? Can you let go of your grief, your grievances, your need to be right? To make room for the connection that others have a contribution equal of value, maybe even and sometimes more. So when tension starts to build in your day today, next week, next month, consider pausing to breathe. And sometimes the breath is enough. We just let go with a sigh, with a sound. And if not, invite the body and the mind to gather and hold, and then let go and release. And maybe, just maybe, that'll bring you into a little more of this balanced state of being in this moment. I know it does for me. Let your hands come to rest at your heart together, or maybe even touching to the earth. Ground to your sense of being and what you need, and receive this blessing. May you breathe deeply and move freely. Labor lovingly. May you live vibrantly. Namaste. Shake it off. We're going to transition now to whatever's next for your day.